Good day, fellow observers. Today we are going to do a Walmart test for version 12.5.4.2. It's gonna be a 9-minute drive, 2.9 miles. Let me activate FSD. Okay, so we are parked properly on the street side. Now, FSD is not moving, but I'll try to give it some time because earlier in prior tests, FSD was able to move on its own. Okay, so now it's moving. So if the steering wheel is moving, then FSD will be advancing. That's kind of the trend that I'm observing in my past tests. Okay, good. So it is advancing.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Harken Ln.
So it always has a quick acceleration, but later on slows down. Okay, so we are making a left turn and the usual SUV is here, so that's good. And adjusting to it right away. Alright, good.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Division Avenue. Now turn right onto Division Avenue.
Now we are making a right here. Okay, I need to press the brakes because I saw a car and I didn't feel like FSD was slowing down, so I was thinking that it is a blind spot for it.
Now turn left onto Glennbrook Rd.
So that was interesting. There's a part of me that wants to see what FSD will do, but I'm trying to lean on the safe side. Okay, good adjustment here, slowing down while waiting for that SUV to go on its way. Now we have an oncoming car as well. FSD is veering on the right as an adjustment. Good. Now we have a stop. Yeah, this. Okay, so my camera just died and we are at a stop. We didn't miss anything except for the approach towards that stop sign. So FSD was good on that.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Newbridge Rd.
Good adjustment there, veering a bit to the right for that oncoming SUV. And now we are making a left turn here.
Now turn left onto Newbridge Rd.
Which is sometimes challenging, sometimes easy, and makes Walmart tests either super simple or maybe a bit of a challenge. So now we are advancing here. You can see that we have a clear path. FSD should be able to do that. Wait, okay, no. So if I was driving, I would have been thinking of taking that window. Okay, so we have some clear path on from the right. Now we advance. Okay, good. Good adjustment on the curb right there on the island. So we are crossing some green lights right now. Okay, now we are advancing. I have a feeling we won't make that green light, but let's see. Okay, so I'm pressing the brakes. Reason being, I don't know if I want to risk it because there was a camera right there on the right side. But let me activate FSD now. Alright, good. Now we are advancing. Alright, so we made this green light. And this one too. Okay, good. And this one too. Okay. Now we have to stop here. And we are almost there. If I'm driving, I would have made a lane change before this light to the right lane. I'm thinking that maybe FSD will make a quick acceleration here. Okay, now we have a green light. Okay, good.
In 500 feet, turn right.
So we are making
Now
a right
turn right.
here. And I want to see where FSD will go. I think it will just go straight. Then I would need to disengage right
Now
about
your
now.
destination is on the right.
Okay, so I'm disengaging and I just want to give my takeaways. Now we started off from a fully parked spot on the street and FSD took a bit of time to advance. So good thing I waited because it eventually moved on its own. And then we went to, so I commented about the acceleration. For every time FSD advances, like it is a quick acceleration, but later on eventually slows down to adjust to the speed limit on the location. So that's good. And then it made a left to Harken Ln and also adjusting to the parked SUV that is there always. And also FSD was able to go straight. Now the thing is, it made a right to Division Avenue on stop, but I had to disengage because it was advancing and then I'm seeing a vehicle from the left and I didn't feel FSD was slowing down. So I just slowed down for I disengaged just to be safe. And then I activated after that and it made a left to Glennbrook Rd, adjusting to slowing down because there was an SUV that just backed up away from the driveway and trying to go the opposite way where I'm going. And FSD kind of slowed down, stopped a little bit, and then advanced. And it actually was able to, further down, actually was able to do those same sequences of adjusting because of there's an SUV that's oncoming and trying to veer to the right because the space is going to be tight when both vehicles are going past each other. And then we had to make a left to Newbridge Rd. It took some time for FSD to find a window, but it eventually did, so that was good. And after that it was just running through the lights and stop on red, cross on greens kind of scenario. Now FSD, right before arriving to the destination, it still was on the left lane, but before that light, that red light, I would have, if I was driving, I would have preferred to be on the right lane already. So that once green hits, it's just a straight and then make a right turn to Walmart. But, you know, still was okay. It was able to make a lane change to the right lane and then make a right turn to Walmart's parking lot. So this is a short drive, and it's something that I'm trying to do always to mix things up, not just have long drives or highway drives, but actually just pure street drive and see what happens. Sometimes Walmart tests are very simple. Still, sometimes there are also things that I learned and also shows up how FSD works in this kind of setting. So I think it's still good just for the sake of documenting in this kind of scenario. So if you find this video helpful or of value, please like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.